welcome wherever you might be. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The word Bandraspora, it refers to people like you watching and me who are now scattered all around the world, but who originated from this really very special place in the part of the globe called Bandra. So welcome. It's a very Bandra Christmas. My name is Erica, and yes, I've grown up in the bylanes of Bandra. It's affected every single part of my life. Before we get the show on the road, a quick shout out to the Bandra Buggers from Melbourne. I have to say big fat hello to the Rodrigues brothers. That's Nino and Pravin. Also, RJ Erica Dsouza, my brother. Yes. And there's, that's Christopher David. Hi, Christopher. And of course, the Bandra aunties from Melbourne. That's Auntie Pauline, my mom. And there's Auntie Lily. And there's Auntie Sarita. And all the aunties in Melbourne City and all around the world. Welcome to a very Bandra Christmas. It's going to be a fantastic show today. There's 7 ladies, could be more, doing a bit of line dancing. There could be 4 gorgeous girls rocking. There could be 6 hands tinkling on the piano and much, much more. So, without further ado, let's kick it off. I'm going to take you all the way down under to the Saldana family. They're from Sydney, but they originally were from Dr. Peter Dice Road. Now, here's a family that uses music to bind together and to stay together. And they've got 2 very special songs for us this evening. We've got A Magical Christmas, and of course, we've got another one. So have a listen to the Saldana family.
Come and see this tiny miracle. Come and see this holy child. Come, oh, come and see this tiny miracle. Oh, come and spiritual holy hero. Come, oh, come and see this tiny miracle. There's a spiritual presence here. Oh, come and see this tiny being, and know we're seeing the Holy Christ child. Come and see this tiny miracle. Come and see this holy child. Come now and see this tiny miracle. Hear the lyrical babies cry. Oh, come. It is the sound of new creation, the incarnation, the Holy Christ child. And see this holy child. We come now to worship. We bring gifts of praise to lay before Him as we adore Him, the Lord. The Lord of Lords is here in the town of Bethlehem. Few will welcome Him on His birthday, and to the angels rouse the shepherds and start forever to celebrate. And see this holy child. We come now to worship. We bring gifts of praise to lay before Him as we adore Him, the Lord. Come, oh, come and see this tiny miracle. There's a spiritual presence here. Oh, come and see this tiny being, and know we're seeing the Holy Christ child. Come and see the Holy Christ child. Come and see the Holy Child of God.
So that was the Saldana family with A Tiny Miracle and A Magical Christmas. A great way to kick things off. It's a very Bandra Christmas. We shall be doing a bit of reminiscing next, but first, quick shout-outs. I've got, there's Roger Pereira that I have to thank. Thank you so much, because of which this entire episode today is live-streamed right across Bandra Gymkhana. Woohoo! And I do have a live audience here as well. Let's hear some noise. Come on, guys. All right. Happy birthday to Kenneth Baramtari. Basmatari. I'm sorry, Kenneth Basmatari. India's #1 sound engineer. Also, happy birthday to Noel Henricks in Canada from his kids here. I hope you guys are having a fabulous evening. We're just getting started. It is time to start reminiscing next. Now, this will warm the cockles of your heart, I'm quite sure. If you're far away from pin code 50, shall we say, this one you'd want to listen to. I'm going to take you over to Michelle and Krishna. They've been in Australia for long enough, but they truly miss everything about a Bandra Christmas. Listen in.
Hi, my name is Krishna. I grew up in Bandra. I used to live on 4th Road, TPS 4 near Almeida Park. My family's been in Bandra for 90 years. I left Bandra 40 years ago. I was a sailor first for 10 years and I've been in Sydney for the last 30 years.
Hello, I'm Michelle. I used to live on Waterfield Road in Bandra and proudly St. Teresa's Parish. Southeast zone, that's very important. And I've been away from India a little over 20 years, and though I miss my beautiful, beautiful Bandra, I do love my adopted city of Sydney.
I do miss Bandra. I miss Carter Road, I miss Bandstand, I miss the Christmas cheer, I miss walking down Hill Road during Christmas, and even though we weren't Catholic, we always celebrated Christmas and the Christmas cheer amongst all our fellow Bandrites, and it was great fun. It used to be a lot of fun going to the Christmas dance. It used to be a lot of fun, getting sweets from all our neighbors and enjoying that. And then of course the entire Christmas Eve and drinking wine and eating cake and singing, and of course the old man and Christmas carols on the truck coming around to our house each year. That was always fun.
What do I miss about a Bandra Christmas? That's just way too much to count, but top of the list has to be making kalkals with my grandmother and the whole family sitting together. But I really miss the Christmas dances. We just don't have that over here in Sydney. But what we do have, we still have our Bandra friends, we still have all the mad fun, and we still have all the food and the sweet.
Oh, there's so many people left behind in Bandra. I still die-hard Bandra folks, Brian Tellis, Neil Murray, all the crew, all the guys that still organize great events and have fun. Every time I was back in Bombay, which was practically every month in the last few years, I used to try and catch up on those events, and Merlin and a whole lot of musical folks. And I wish them all the very best. I think they'll have a great Christmas because they've got the spirit in them.
I think what I want to wish people more than anything this year for Christmas is hope. So I'm going to wish everybody a Christmas filled with joy, a Christmas filled with hope, a Christmas filled with light, and that next year is bigger and better and more amazing.
Oh my gosh, we miss you guys. Michelle, I know you. St. Teresa's Parish, oh my gosh, takes me way, way back. I have to shout out. We got so many people sending in comments. Cresswell, Ashley Pinto from Canada. Oh my goodness, the memories, the memories. So big shout out to you. I hope you're having a fabulous festive season. Coming up next, a family that sings together, stays together, that, of course, every Bandra family knows that. Music is the binding force when it comes to families, when it comes to parish zonals. That's a whole different ballgame. That's a different show, actually. Right, guys? Yep. Okay, so next up, we've got four gorgeous girls. There's Aliyah, there's Sarisha, there's Abisha, and there's Ayana. They'll be singing Christmas songs from two of their favorites, mine as well. A bit of Bieber, Justin Bieber coming up. Also the Joe Bros, Jonas Brothers. You're going to love this.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights on the streets spread so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holidays, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. around, with love in the air, sleigh bells are ringing. This is what it's all about. The fire is warm, the angels are singing. I don't wanna miss a single thing, don't wanna put an end to all this cheer. But as long as you're with me, it's always the time of the year. You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Never gonna stop feeling like the first thing on your wish list. Right at the top, I can deny what I'm feeling inside. Now to think about the way you bring me to life. You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Every day that I'm with you.
Woo! Come on, guys. Let's hear it for these wonderful girls. Those little misses in the mix right here for a very Bandra Christmas. Okay, next up, we got to talk about Bandra's other passion, and that is food. Trust me, if you haven't been back in Bandra in the last 10 months, you are so missing out. We've got food pop-ups around every little street corner. Delicious food, of course. So can't wait for you to come back over. And so I can take you around maybe and show you what's new in Bandra's bylanes. Right then, next up, we've got Xenia Machado. And she's going to share how to make some cupcakes and also some cake pops. But she's going to share her secret treasured family recipe. It's very hard for a Bandra auntie to do that. So a big shout out to Xenia Machado. Thank you so much. And let's see what she's got planned for us.
Welcome to another episode of A Very Bandra Christmas. This is Xenia Machado from Julianne's Cakes and Sweets. I love the colors of Christmas. And so today I will be showing you all the colors of Christmas in the form of cupcakes and cake pops. This is my mother's recipe. Now let's get started with the making of the cupcakes. You beat the butter and the sugar. Beat till it's creamy and fluffy. This will take you around a minute. Then you add the yolks of the egg and the vanilla essence. Beat everything to combine. It's important to get these ingredients creamy and fluffy to get good fluffy cupcakes. Then we will be putting the dry ingredients, which is the all-purpose flour, which is maida, baking powder and the salt. If you are using salted butter, then you can omit the salt. So you alternate the maida with the milk in 3 batches. You can save some milk for the end. In case you need, you can add it or you can omit. Then you will add the white of the eggs, which will have to be beaten stiff after they are separated. Do not beat too much at this stage or you will deflate the white of the eggs. You can fold in till your batter is well combined. It should be easy dropping stage. And your batter now is ready. Now, since I am not making another batch of the chocolate cupcakes, I will show you how to make the chocolate cupcakes in the same batter. Add a little 1 tablespoon of milk along with the cocoa powder, and you can just add it into your vanilla sponge. And your chocolate batter is ready. And your cupcakes are ready for baking. Now I shall be showing you the decoration of the cupcakes. So, snowflake, green for Christmas tree. This is the chocolate ganache. And you can beautify them with the fondant decorations. This is the snowflake. Decorate your cupcakes in any creative way you want. For the making of the cake pops, you use the same cake that you have made. You just need to add in a little melted chocolate to moisten the cupcake till you can form them into a ball. You can dip them in chocolate. Okay? Make sure the chocolate is coated all over the cupcake, all over the cake pop. So this is the final result of today's work. Hope you liked this episode. Thank you so much.
Well, we got to thank Xenia for that. She's got some wonderful comments that are popping up. And please feel free to send us your comments right away. I have to ask you, which Nana makes the best Christmas cake? I would go for one Auntie Pauline who sits in Melbourne. She's definitely an auntie from Bandra. She makes the best and she's my mum. Miss you, mum. Also, which auntie makes the best kalkals? I know that's a trick question. So go for it and please send your comments down below. I'll read it out. We'll share it with everybody. Also, shout outs to Bezad from Zanzibar. That's it's far away. Hi, how you doing? Rosalind from Bandra. Hi, Roz. Hi, Roz. Nigel Brito from Goa. We got Pavan and Vidya from Pune. Thanks for joining us, guys. Vania, love your top. She says, thanks, Vania. I know I look like a bit like a Christmas tree ornament, but it's Christmas and it's a very Bandra Christmas. Also, Felix, Flo, and Rosamond. Hello. Hi, Felix. I remember you and Roz and the fabulous singing that, you and your entire family, and your father-in-law, Morris Concesio. Is it Music Grows Where Morris Goes? I remember that. We had some fabulous, Christmas concerts, all thanks to you and the family. Okay. Let's get a move on. This next lady, she's got legs from here to heaven. Trust me, she is gorgeous. If you have a pacemaker, might I suggest that you sit down, take it easy. In fact, in a few days, she's going to be right here in this hot seat, and she'll be hosting the show as well. Let's bring on Vania, and she's got an original composition. She's a singer-songwriter. She has an original composition for you, and it's called Another Bandra Christmas. Take it away.
Christmas in Bandra! Come on! Another Bandra Christmas, it's the place to go. Another Bandra Christmas, no hint of snow. Another Bandra Christmas, it's the place to be. You can party all night long, singing your favorite song on a chilly Christmas Eve. The shoppers go rushing, young men start asking their ladies out on a date to the Benjamin kind of Christmas dance. We know it's on its way, and the air gets so chilly. People get busy making their Christmas sweet. Children start writing their letters to Santa who visits on Christmas Eve. Another Bandra Christmas, it's the place to go. Another Bandra Christmas, no hint of snow. Another Bandra Christmas, it's the place to be. You can party all night long, sing your favorite song on a chilly Christmas Eve. So exciting to see the look of glee on the faces of young and old. They stop by candies, make rubbers handy, take a jog on Carter Road. Yeah, the church bells are ringing, carolers are singing songs to cheer your soul. You'll never want to spend another lonely Christmas away from home. Another Bandra Christmas, it's the place to go. Another Bandra Christmas, no hint of snow. I said another Bandra Christmas, no matter where
What did I tell you? Oh my goodness, she's fantastic. She really amped up our Christmas evening this evening, of course. Vania, she'll be on the show in a few days. So if you liked what you saw, then make sure you keep on coming back. More shout outs. Let's see. We've got from Calgary, Montreal, we got David Coelho. Hey, David. From USA, it's Father Roy. Thanks for joining us, Father Roy. And from Kenya, Mombasa, it's Bevel Braganza, who says, seeing you after so long. The last time, I believe, was La Mancha. Bevel, nice to connect, nice to reconnect. I hope you're having a fabulous and a safe season. Thank you so much for joining us. Lots more coming up on a Very Bandra Christmas. Before that, just a quick reminder, if you do have a little candle handy, please, keep it nearby, because a little later in the show, we'll be needing you to light it and we'll say a little prayer. Okay. Let's move on. I hope you're ready for this one, and I hope you're ready to get right in the mood for dancing. Coming up next, we got 7 ladies going a line dancing. There could be more. These ladies are in red, and they call themselves Santa's Rockers. Are you ready? Stand by.
Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hut. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Just rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear hey voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way.
Oh man, those are Santa's Rockers. They certainly deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us. Those ladies were fantastic. Is Bandra Gym having their Christmas dance this time around, guys? No? Well, take your cue from the Santa's Rockers, because you can do exactly that. Go up to your terrace, set things up, and have yourself a fabulous, fabulous Christmas. Right then, moving along. Next up is something very special. We're going to connect you with Nandita. She's a children's author in Bandra. She writes some wonderful stories. In fact, one of her stories is based around Bandra's gardens. This evening, however, she's got a little help with her elves from her home, and they'll be singing. Actually, they'll be singing a little story that she wrote. Listen in.
I wrote this piece. It's called The Mystery of the Missing Marzipans. The last week of November, I made some marzipans when I stored them in this round tin.
First week of December, my mama said to me,
Eat your fruit.
I gobbled 3. Second week of December, my daughter said to me,
Reach for the stars.
I grabbed 3. Third week of December, my grandpa said to me,
You're a heart stealer.
What? I pinched 3. Fourth week of December, my grandma said to me,
Can you get that bell?
I ran and got 3.
24th of December, I peeked into that tin. There was just one left. I popped it in.
25th of December, Dad said,
Go get that tin.
When the bell rang,
guess who came in? D'Souza's from Leo's Road, De Monte's from Andrew's Road, Pereira's from Martin's Road, Colosso's from Sarah's Road,
With fruits and stars,
and bells and hearts,
they fill this tin.
with gifts for us. And with Bandra's style, we all brought Christmas in. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. That was truly, truly very, very special. Thank you so much, Nandita, for that. We got lots more shout outs. Let's waste no more time. We've got Edwina Pinto. Woke up early from Vancouver, she says, only to watch. Hey, thank you so much. I know it's really early in the morning there. Thank you so much. Thank you. We've got Vinod Genius Thomas. Watching from the office. Well, you must be a genius to do that. We have Neil Ferns from Vasai. Hi, Neil. We've got Lizelle Pereira from Dubai. Thanks for joining us. And we got the Braganza brothers. Should I say famous or infamous? I'll go with infamous. It's just more exciting. Hi, guys. Royston and Carlton. Thanks so much for joining us. I can't wait to have you on as well, Carlton. We'll be waiting for that. Okay, let's move on. We're going to do a little bit. We're going to bring on Santa next. And it's about Secret Santa. He's someone who has not let the coronavirus play Grinch. And he's out on the streets of Bandra celebrating and passing on goodwill. A lot of the stuff has been generously given by Bandra residents themselves. So let's check in and see what Secret Santa is up to. Well, good job, Santa. Good job. And thank you so much, Bandra residents, for being so generous and, making other people's Christmas equally special. Nirmala Mary Rego says hello. Hi, Nirmala. And hello from Ulrika. Okay. Hello from Ulrika, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Thank you. Up next, I got something really, really special. I mean, this had me mesmerized. So my suggestion to you would be sit down, take it easy, and take it all in. This lady used to live in Pali village. She then moved to the UAE. She's a brilliant pianist. It's Narissa Fonseca Lobo. And she's joined by her daughter and her student. And together, they present their 6-hand arrangement of Carol of the Bells. Listen in. to that. What do you? It's just brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Sometimes black and white are the only colors you need. I've got lots of shout outs, especially from some Carmelites. Woohoo! yeah. The boys love us. The boys love us. Yes. So Kim De Lima. Hi, Kim. I think I spoke to your daughter the other day and told her exactly what you got up to in school. Right. And yes, you are famous, apparently. You are famous, Kim. Also, hello to you and all of TCBAP. What does it stand for? TCBA, I don't want to know. TCBAP, okay. We got Rochelle, Adriana, and Alexis from Dubai joining us. I hope you're enjoying the show. Emrita from NYC says, hello to Erica from Carmel's. Woohoo! Yay! Amrita, of course I remember. My goodness, it's been forever. And of course, New York City is stunning, but so is Bandra. This is a very Bandra Christmas. Lots more to come. Let's move on to what's lined up next for us is a very crafty guy in a good kind of way. It's Daryl Loyola, and apparently all the decorations in St. Peter's Church, it gets done by him. He's very popular. This evening, he's going to share how we can make a snowman using ice cream sticks. It's over to Daryl.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Christmas time! And yes, we are all set for Christmas. I'm so excited. It brings a cheer every year. Now, come and watch what I've got for you. You can do this. Yes, this is what we're going to do. Out of ice cream sticks, we're going to make a snowman to hang on your Christmas tree. Let me show you how it's done. You need 5 ice cream sticks, white and black paint, brushes, a scissors, a green and orange or red paper which you have, and ribbon. If you have glitter, that would do. And of course, Fevicol. Let's go. What you're going to do is take your ice cream sticks and stick it together. Put a little gum on the side. Yes. And here, how you stick it. One to the other. And remove the extra gum. Let it stick for a while. Once the 4 have been stuck, you got to take the last one and put it across like this. Now all you got to do is take your paintbrush and paint the 4 down white. All of this. See, the white has been painted. Now take your black and color the top for the hat. So this would be painted black and this. See, you'll need to do another coat of white and black. Let it dry. Once it's dry, you've got to take 2 Google eyes and place it out here in the center. Then with your orange paper, make a little carrot and the holly. Once that is done, you can either put a paper around this to make the scarf for the snowman, or you can take ribbon and just place it around. What you're going to do is tie it to the corner. Don't cover the mouth. There's your scarf. And then you can give it the finishing touches which is required. There you are. Once this is done, you only got to put a little tag behind and hang it up on your Christmas tree. A Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to all of you. Let's see you can do it and hang it on your Christmas tree. There we have the snowman for you.
Well, that was super special. Thanks so much, Daryl. And, you know, kids are homeschooled these days, and if they're nipping around your ankles, try doing something like that with them. It'll definitely keep them busy and, keep the Christmas cheer going. Quick shout out to Coco, who has some advice for Daryl. She says, please use newspaper and cover that lace tablecloth before you do your craft work on it. Well done. Thanks so much for that, Coco. I hope you're enjoying the evening. Okay, next up, it's something very special. Now, this lady has the voice of an angel. It's Rohini Raja. She's back on a Very Bandra Christmas, and she's got something really special. This one's called O Come Emmanuel. Well, it's been such a fabulous evening. I really would love to reminisce and talk about, the growing up years in Bandra. Of course, mum at home, making the kalkals and the Christmas sweets. By the way, for the first time ever this year, since mum couldn't send me the Christmas cake, I tried it out myself. Pretty darn good. Sorry, mum. You have competition. So yes, it's been I think a time for me to reminisce a lot. There's been a very, very special year for a lot of us. Normally we have the Bandraspora coming into Bandra this time of the year to meet and greet with family members and relive a Bandra Christmas. It cannot happen this year, which is why we're doing this for you. Make sure that you enjoy it. Make sure that you keep, I think, the spirit of Bandra, the community that it is, the brotherhood and the fraternity. I don't want to sound too preachy, but I think you know exactly what we mean. To all families and relatives scattered across the globe watching in, have yourself a fabulous Christmas. Have yourself a safe Christmas. And here's hoping that 2021 will bring with it a lot of hope. A special part this time of the evening, I asked you to light a little candle. Here's mine. Can you see it? Okay. And we're going to bring on Deacon Ivan. He's a teacher and a guide, and he's known not only for his highly potent preaching, but also his sincerity. He is currently the director of the Youth Center for the whole Archdiocese of Bombay. He's also based out of the Diocesan Pastoral Center right here in Bandra. And he's here to share with us on the Holy Spirit fruit of patience. And God knows we've had to develop a lot of patience through 2020. It's over to Deacon Ivan.
Hey everybody, we're back with another fruity flavor of the fruit of the Spirit. Usually we've used that expression, it's Greek to me. But this fruit is not Greek to us. It's patience. Though we're more drawn towards ticking the box when it comes to being impatient. Coming from the Greek word makrothumia, which means in the heat of the moment of anger. Patience then is not asking for the grace to tame the person opposite us as much as it is asking for the grace to remain calm in the midst of a difficult situation. And this knowing that it is God who will help us evolve and rise above the situation with a sense of calm composure. As young people, we've always had situations in college campuses when we have two young people get into a fist fight and the rest of us watch as spectators, and we point at one of the guys and we says, uska fuse ud gaya hai. So impatience seems to be a hallmark of our times. This Christmas, one of the beautiful things that we can seek of the regal babe of Bethlehem is to ask for the gift of patience. Patience that allows us to rise above, that keeps a sense of joy, and must be a discipline that we must work towards. Obviously, none of us are born with a laughing Buddha pose or poise and smile. It got to be cultivated in our everyday attire. So let's ask the Holy Spirit to gift us grace of patience, that this fruit will enable us, protect us from going bitter and rancid on the inside as we reflect the image and likeness of God. Have a lovely appetite of patience.
A lovely appetite of patience indeed. Thank you, Deacon Ivan, for that. Mary Lou says, Erica, I remember your mum making crocombush. I remember that too, Mary Lou. This was moons ago. I think it was the Teresian Fair, and I think she won the cooking contest. My mum always loved a bake-off. She's a stellar cook. So thank you so much for those memories. I absolutely loved it. And lots of wishes coming in. Excuse me. You've got Nirmala, Mary Rego. You've got a big hello to Aloysius, Athiad. Thank you so much. They all say, listen, we're reaching out to every one of you, the Bandraspora across the world. And we're hoping that the spirit of Bandra continues in everything you do. This is truly a very, very special suburb, I think. And it's something that it's hard to find, I think, anywhere else in the world. It's a spirit of community. It's a spirit of joy. It's a spirit of music. It's a spirit of talent. And I must say, Bandraspora is superbly talented. So give yourselves a hand for that. Yes? Come on, guys. Big thank you to a Very Bandra team sitting right here in front of me. Come on, guys. Done a spectacular job. Spectacular job. And it's time for me to wrap up and say goodnight. It's been such fun. Tomorrow, a very special lady joins us, Annabelle Farrow. Now, she is someone who's been nurturing and preserving the Bandra subculture, and she is truly delightful. So make sure you join us again tomorrow right here for a Very Bandra Christmas. From me, Erica, it is goodbye and good night.